I don't have a reason why yet, but take a point of inspiration.
Thank you.
I think for maybe helping a bunch of strangers.
That could be. You did just get thrown into the mix of it yesterday and helped a bunch of people you didn't know, so we'll go with that.
There was that fiery girl that I had to keep healing and protecting.
That is fair. But everybody gets a point
From
of
now on.
inspiration. But again, if you have one, you can't have another one. You're only allowed a maximum of one.
Well, yeah, on D&D Beyond, it just is a little sunset or sunrise.
Yep.
Hey, I'm gonna go AFK for a second. I'm gonna try her chili. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. Hey.
Is that like some kind of code or something?
No, I'm making chili. And
I know, I'm teasing. I figured as much. I just wanted to make a joke. What's up, Steph?
No, not you.
These were really hot.
Hey, people, notice down here. No copyright. All right. I'm turning this down.
Just out of curiosity, what how does give me a description of the taste of your chili right now?
It's tomatoey. Add what you think it needs.
So it's sweet?
Yeah, sweet. Some beans. Meat,
Okay, so
chunky.
the taste I was looking for was sweet, like sweet, savory, salty, or sour.
Yeah,
so
it's not sour, like vinegary. It's a sweet chili, I would say.
Are you trying to go sweet or are you trying to go spicy?
Sweet spicy. Like, not super spicy, because I'm a wimp.
Okay. Add a little cayenne.
I don't think we have cayenne.
Do you have crushed red pepper?
Yeah.
That's the same thing.
You could try a little bit of that. Actually, it's not the same thing.
I've
Close,
been
but not
adding
quite.
chili powder, and I had some paprika in it.
Both of those are good. They both tend to be a little on the saltier side.
Red pepper flakes.
Or if you really wanted to bump it up a notch, you can go with a splash of sriracha. If you wanted to bump it up a notch, okay. But yes, if something is too sour, you add salt. If it's too salty, you add sour. So you'd add vinegar if it's too salty. You add salt if it's too vinegary.
Hey, what's the name of that dwarven kingdom I'm supposed to be the hero from?
Gonsul Grim?
Okay, thank you.
Nobody said you're from it.
I said I'm supposed
You're
to
not
be
a-
the hero of.
You say you're the hero of.
I know.
Okay.
I'm gonna add more.
I forgot the name. And there's no one here to contest me on that, so...
Actually, there is.
Who?
I'm not telling you.
Is it Turkeg?
I'm not telling you.
Well, he's drunk most of the time, so...
I haven't been drunk once, and I'm very upset about it.
Okay, he's withdrawing from alcohol right
Dude.
now.
You're in a drow labor prison.
Yes.
They can't afford to be drunk.
Well, I mean, even if we can afford to be drunk, there's no alcohol. That's why I'm upset.
No. It's not afford as in money. Afford as in Ilvara would destroy them if they did.
Ah.
Okay.
She's... Yeah.
But
Did you get it? What's up, Steph?
I is streaming right now, so I wanted to show, because every time I stream, I always get tagged on Facebook for copyright music, so I want to say, no copyright right here!
Yeah.
Wait, there's no music.
Yes, there is. It's on my stream. I'm wearing my headphones.
Then yes, if you're running music in the background, you can get copyright strike for that.
Yes, but it says specifically on the thing I'm playing, no copyright.
Okay.
So I want to show that at the beginning.
We're at, after the 200 we just got, we're at 1700 now.
Yep.
Yeah, that's when I relooked. That's what it showed.
I'm drinking root beer floats.
Nice. I was drinking a Coke float, but it's gone. And that's very upsetting. I'm almost as upset about that as True Keg is about not having any ale.
Hey, I'm still at 1100, but it's that just because I joined later.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
missed the one fight with the 2 drow.
Copy.
Or it might have been 4 drow, actually.
Yes, it was 4. No, it was 2 drow.
Was it 2? Okay.
We had 2 fights. So
It was
we had
2 drow in this
here.
hallway and then 3 in this room.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta hit a button to... What button do I hit to make everybody see where I'm clicking?
You just hold it.
Yes.
Left mouse button.
Yeah, you
That
just hold
room.
it.
So
And
there
here.
was 2 here and like 2 or 3 over here.
Yep. And then she joined us for the 2 here and the 3 here.
So yeah, there was 5 drow she missed, which would be 250 divided by... At the time was 3, so yeah.
Alright. So, if I recall, we had just finished searching this tower before taking a 10-minute break to catch a second wind.
We should go. Maybe we can find our stuff somewhere.
Aye, and perhaps we should see what we could do about not getting into any more fights. This is getting a little dangerous.
Are you sneaky?
I'm going to try my best.
So did you guys take any sort of rest after that last battle? Or
He just said
Yes, there was a 10-minute rest.
okay.
Did you want me to go try to break into those chests over there?
Can you?
I can just smash it.
Sure.
Because at this point, we need whatever we can get, even if I break whatever's in there.
Okay,
you know.
smash them.
Okay.
Because
I'll go back.
if you do happen to break them, at least the bad guys won't be using them.
So there's 2 chests in this tower, or was it 1 here and 1 in the other tower?
There's one on each floor in this tower.
Okay, so I'll try to break the one on the floor we're on.
Well, there is so there's 3 floors of the tower. Sorry, you guys. I don't remember if you went back up to the top tower to
No,
rest,
I
or
think we stayed at the bottom.
We did, yeah.
okay. So then there's one on the bottom and there's one on the floor above you.
So I'll try the one we're on first.
Okay, go ahead and make a.
Break it with my short sword. The
Yep.
wood part.
Yep, you just make a basic attack.
Hey, can I ask a clarifying question about our rest?
Sure.
Does that count as a short rest, or is the short rest act like an hour?
Short rest is an hour.
Okay, so
So a 10-minute rest is a breather. You don't get any hit dice or anything.
okay, so we were just stopping for 10 minutes for not really any reason.
Just to
I rolled a
really kind of look through stuff and, yeah.
Got it. Okay, I didn't know if there was a specific thing we were doing.
Nope. Your sword bounces off the chest.
God damn it. Who has that mace?
You do.
I don't.
I had one, but I handed it to Keg guy.
Okay.
Just call me Kegger.
Alright, whoever has that should try to smash the wood on this chest.
The drunk has.
I'll get a swing. You keep calling me that, Lance, but I keep telling you I haven't had alcohol the entire time I've known you.
Yes, but you want alcohol, and as soon as you can get it, you're gonna be drunk.
Well, I
We all
mean,
drink it first.
it's not wrong there. Now, let me see, what am I swinging at here?
The chest, drunkie.
Right. That's what, just a D20 to hit?
It's a basic attack with the mace.
Well, I'd need to add mace to my inventory, and I don't want to because I can't use a mace, so I don't care
Then
to
give
have
it to
it.
Deshaun.
Oh, you can't use it? Then you couldn't swing it.
Yeah.
Then give
Well, I mean,
it
I
to
can swing, I
Deshaun.
just do it terribly.
I think it could just be an unarmed attack. That's
I could do an unarmed attack on it. Let's see if I could punch my way through this thing.
I grab the mace from True Cake and I give it to Deshaun.
I'll just put it on the ground.
Your fist bounces off the chest.
There, now
You
you have the
noticed-
mace.
You notice that did you go fist or palm?
Or I'd probably go fist.
Okay, then you notice your knuckles are a little red and sore. It felt like you were hitting something pretty solid, a lot more solid than what the chest looks like.
Interesting. That might be enchanted.
Yeah, we might just need to move on and try to find our own stuff.
Okay. I'm good with that.
Did we just braced this door with like something to kind of give us a rest here?
Right.
Yeah. I think you guys used the base of the spider statue that you took the eyes out of. Also, Deshaun, you were holding the eyes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's 8, right?
Yes, there were 8 of them.
All right. I'll sneakily open the door and see if I can take a peek out.
I'd like to guide you. Dang it.
You're peeking up the door?
That's my stealth to take a peek out. And that'll be my perception to see what I see.
Hold on, I gotta change levels, and there we go.
And guidance, does that give me what, a +1?
Oh god damn it.
Guidance gives you a 1d4 that you get to roll and add to it, but you can save it.
Okay.
That's more than enough to see Mistress Ilvara and Shore coming towards you.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Everyone, get ready to jump someone coming through the door.
Did you go back up, you said?
Yes, we're all upstairs.
Well, I don't know about all, but yeah.
I'll be standing right here.
Alright, I'm in the back, hiding behind the spider statue.
Did I delete that?
I'll flank the other side of the door. Where am I?
You're under me, I think.
Oh. I will hide under True Cake.
I'm gonna get right behind him. Just get ready to help if I need to.
You're getting behind whom?
You.
Egg.
Oh, you'll want to be over on the other side here, and it's Kegger, lass. Kegger.
Or Drunky.
I will learn your name eventually. I just met you, okay?
Where the fuck are you?
It's okay,
Ah,
we can pretend it's there.
there we go.
I thought that thing died.
You think there's only one?
Oh, fuck. Where is it now?
Ew.
Hey, I have an action that I'd like to do for Kager.
You can do it now
Okay.
before initiative.
Yeah, that's what it is actually. It's Vigilant Blessing. I touch one creature, and it gives them advantage on their next initiative roll. So it just... I can't use it again until, like... Actually, I don't know when I can use it again, but it just says I can do it as an action.
Okay. And what does it do?
It just gives initiative to the creature that I touch, so
Okay.
that their initiative, they get to roll with advantage.
Gotcha. For their initiative roll. Gotcha.
Yeah, specifically initiative.
Alright. So as you peek out, Drukeg, you see the two coming up the pathway,
Right, right.
and with your roll,
Does he
your
tell us?
perception roll, you also hear skittering above you. Like on the tower, kind of above.
Right, right.
Ew.
So obviously you don't actually know the spiders there, you just hear the skittering that sounds kind of like the giant spider that you fought once before.
Sure.
Unless you turn to look up at it, you don't really see it, you just kind of hear it.
Nope, I was just peeking.
Yeah. Also, yeah.
Question.
What?
Is anybody we killed carrying leather?
I mean,
We
I've
have
already...
some.
Yeah, we've already covered all that, didn't we?
I
Yeah.
don't remember.
We have at least one set of leather armor.
I know we had a lot of chain shirts.
Okay, so can I get a piece of it?
Yeah.
Okay, I rip a piece
I,
off the leather armor.
It's just draping on my body.
I rip a
So-
piece off the leather and armor, and I cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
Did I cast it?
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Okay. No, I didn't know if it. I didn't know if it linked.
Oh yeah, no, it linked. You're good. I don't know if it took off your spell slot. You better check that. But that would be your last spell slot,
No,
isn't
I
it?
have one more at level 1.
You only had one at level 1 because you used Chaos Bolt when you walked into this room.
Right. Okay.
You are out of spell slots.
Good.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think, Dafia, you might have one left? Or are you out too?
I still have one second level spell. I wanted to do a healing thing, but then I didn't have my holy symbol, and I was hoping to save it.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
All right. I just wanted to make me less squishy.
Gotcha. So what are you doing?
Well, I thought I made it clear that I was being quietly waiting in ambush right here, so that
Okay.
when someone walked through the door, I could punch the ever-living shit out of them.
So we're waiting until they come in. We're not gonna go out, right? So they might just pass by.
Right. They could pass by. I somehow doubt it, because there wasn't much on the other side of the bridge.
Yeah, and they might have seen the bodies that were left around.
Okay, let's get ready for a fight. Sorry, I don't know why that did that all that times.
Suddenly the door crashes open and there's a giant spider staring at you.
Fireball!
It looks at Deshaun and hisses.
Fireball!
Do we get our attacks of our surprise attacks that comes in? Or is it
Considering
not
you
surprise?
did you warn them that it was there?
I warned them that something was going to be coming through the door that needed to be hurt really bad.
Okay. Then I will do this.
Well, I did fireball.
Well,
You didn't do anything yet. Okay, one of you give me a high or low. I will let you choose who gives it to me.
I'll do it. Low.
You guys have one surprise round as you were ready for the spider to crash through the wall. Or the door.
Okay, so fireball.
As a group, you get 2 surprise attacks.
All right.
Fireball.
So she's using Firebolt. Go ahead and roll it.
I already did.
Okay.
And I'm keeping that roll because it was really good.
I think because he saw the spider, he would have had the first attack. True keg.
So I've got 6 with my quarterstaff, and then I get a bonus action strike because it's a monk weapon, which I hit with the arm strike. I hope, but I don't think the quarterstaff's going to do it.
The quarterstaff did not.
You have inspiration though. You could re-roll it if you want.
You do.
I have inspiration, so I could get up to 6 points higher, and I still don't think a 12 will do it. I rolled a 6.
What does inspiration mean then?
It gives you another D6.
No. You're on the wrong thing. Inspiration gives you advantage when you don't have it, or cancels a disadvantage.
I could. No, I want to save that for a nastier target, I think.
Okay. Okay, before we do this, because I have to have it for technical purposes, not game purposes, I'm going to ask everybody to roll initiative,
Okay.
and then you're going to get your help me here, surprise attacks.
So I'm actually going to be at a 5 because I used that advantage and rolled terribly.
Okay, so yours is a 5.
Mine didn't
Oh, God.
link.
Did you do it right?
I see it.
You have to click on your character.
Oh, okay. Click
Once
my
you click on
character.
your character, click initiative. And then it should automatically add you.
Oh, I messed it up.
Okay, can I get my first one, which is a 15? Thank you.
My first one was a 6. How come her name isn't showing up?
Yours isn't either for me.
Yeah.
Really?
No, me neither.
All your guys' names show up except Dafia.
And I'm not getting hit points on Dafia either.
Yeah, none of her words show up for me. It doesn't matter.
It might be because I haven't been hit yet. Like, I'm still at max.
What is your max HP?
Max is 21.
It's because when I added you in last time, I didn't change the attributes.
Ah.
How about now?
Yep, I see it, but it's red.
Okay, I mean it's just a color.
Okay.
I can change it if you want. If you want it to be.
Doesn't matter. That works.
There, better?
Yes.
Very beautiful. So was our surprise round those two going, and now we're in regular initiative?
That's what's going to happen. I just haven't finished their attacks yet. Because I had to have everybody in the thing for my encounter tracker to be able to track the damage. So we got 8 and 9. Okay. And now we're in regular mode. Or now we're in regular initiative, so go ahead, Dafia.
Okay, I think I'll do a Sacred Flame on this guy.
Okay. So he has to make a DC save. And move out of the way. He fails, so he's going to take 4 damage.
Yeah. And then I think that's all I can do for now.
Okay. Alright, so then we're up to Kinris.
I think you know what I'm gonna do.
You're going to launch a firebolt that slams into the wall.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to reroll that.
Your firebolt, nope, it misses. It's still, like, it's closer, but it still hits the wall behind it.
Okay. Maybe this statue is in a good place.
The spider will attempt to bite Dashan. 19.
Yes.
So it does 10 damage, and you need to make a con save. You take an additional 11 damage in poison damage.
Can I use my inspiration to reroll that?
For a
Okay.
save?
Your con save? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because that. Oh, yeah, that would give you advantage. So yeah. It's still gonna. You're still taking 11 points of damage
I'm down.
poison damage. That's 21 damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wait. Oh yeah.
Okay. Now you have to make a death saving throw.
How do I roll that?
Just a d20, and you need a 10 or above.
/R D20.
Actually, there is a death save if you go to your hit point calculator. And you set it to 0. It will give you a... Yeah, there you go.
So now you're going to mark a check on the first fail. You didn't have any previous fails before, right?
Well, I just went unconscious, so it would have reset.
Well, no, it doesn't reset until you take a long rest. Failures stay with you till you take a long rest.
Okay. Down.
Okay. True Keg.
Right, let's see if I can do a little bit better this time.
She wants food.
14.
That is a hit.
Also come with an unarmed strike.
Both hit.
What is the, I gotta...
The two different damages on your quarterstaff?
Yeah.
So if you wield it one-handed, it's a 1d6. If you wield it with both hands, it's a 1d8. So you get to move up to the next damage die if you wield it two-handed. It's called versatile. So either way, you actually rolled enough that it would be the same on both. But
Gotcha.
it's not always the case.
I see.
So that's 13 damage to it.
Not bad.
Okay. Doing anything else?
That's all I've got in me for right now.
Oh, we don't have Olifant, so sorry about that. We're back up to Daffia.
Alright, I'm gonna walk over, so I'm kind of in front of the dude, and I'm gonna reach out and touch Deshawn and cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Okay.
Am I able to do a quick medicine check and make sure that that this will take and she's not like poisoned or something like that?
She is poisoned, but it won't. Poison doesn't stop doesn't stop healing, and even 1 HP will get her back to consciousness.
Okay. Well, I only have one 2nd level, so that's 17 hit points.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna take that back. You didn't do that yet. I didn't see it. What were you at, Deshawn, before the poison? Did the 10 take you down?
No, she was at 21.
I was at 21.
Okay. You do lose the health. You are at 0, but you are stable. You are not unconscious. Instead, you are paralyzed.
With 0 hit points?
With 0 hit
I'm
points.
still unconscious, I'm just not dead.
Yes, you don't have to make death saving throws. You don't have your death saving throw doesn't count. Take it back.
Cure Wounds.
Oh, right. We're fighting Shelob.
So you're incapacitated. You can't move or speak. You fail strength and dexterity saving throws, and attack rolls against you have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of you. So if it's a melee hit, it's an instant crit.
So wait, I am paralyzed?
Yes. How did you do that? I'm just curious.
There's a conditions section on the player sheet.
Oh, nice. See, even you taught me something. Look at that. That came out way worse than I thought it would. I apologize. I'm just used to teaching people things in this. I didn't know about that. So thank you.
Well, that's cool. I see where it is.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to pretend your heal didn't happen unless you really want it to. If she is not unconscious, she's just paralyzed, and a heal will not unparalyze her.
Okay, so is it a permanent thing, or is this one of those things that she can like roll to get out of that, or it's like paralyzed externally?
It's a really good question. I think according to this, it is going to be. There is a time limit on it, so nothing you do will break her of the paralysis. It's time limited.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And what does her condition look like? Do I see that she is very hurt, or because I'm trying to decide? I actually have lesser restoration, which will relieve the paralyzation, or I could just go with healing.
You could. She took a good bite, and then upon the bite, you notice that she just kind of froze solid and hasn't moved, while the spider is like clicking and making all kinds of hungry-looking noises at her.
Okay, then I guess if I see her like kind of frozen, I want to touch her and cast lesser restoration. Lesser restoration. That one instead.
Link it to me, please. Okay. So then she now, with 0 hit points, is no longer paralyzed and collapses to the floor.
Oh, I thought you said she got hit, but she was still like.
While
I'm
poisoned.
unconscious, but I'm stable.
She was stable, so she didn't need to make death saving throws, and she still doesn't. But she's unconscious, and when you release the paralysis, she just collapses to the floor unconscious. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay. I thought she
Does that
like
change your-
had positive. Yeah. I would actually just want the cast to go through, just
Okay.
because I'd be afraid that like if the spider decides to chow down, she would.
Gotcha. Okay,
die
then yep,
quick.
go ahead and do that. That's fine. But yeah, no, she still was reduced to 0. So for what it is here, I'll actually read it to you. So she would take 1d8 plus 3 piercing damage, and then has to make a con saving throw. If she fails that, or whoever, you take 2d8 poison damage, or half as much on a save. If the damage reduces the target to 0, the target is stable but poisoned for 1 hour, even after regaining hit points, and is paralyzed while poisoned in this way. So basically, yeah, even if you healed her, she's still paralyzed, but by releasing the paralysis, she's still unconscious. So if you were able to release the paralysis and then heal her, she comes back.
I understand. I only have
Okay.
one available slot, and I don't really know. I think just in the moment, her instinct was to heal, so I think I'm just gonna stick with the heal.
Okay,
And then
and
I'll
then we'll take that.
try to go forward from that point.
Gotcha. Okay, so
Wait.
then you heal for 17.
I'm poisoned or I'm paralyzed.
It's both. I mean, you're not taking continuous poison damage, but the poison paralyzed you.
So I'm not poisoned, I'm just paralyzed.
Correct.
For an hour.
Right.
Correct.
Okay.
So yeah, you're not taking continuous poison damage, but it was a poison that paralyzed you. It's a paralysis poison.
Okay.
Or actually, I guess technically a paralysis venom. But, but you do have 17 hit points back.
Oh.
But you're still paralyzed. Are you doing anything else?
I don't have a bonus action to do, so my turn's over. I think I'm gonna stay where I am, so I'm still kind of blocking the fiery girl.
Okay. Then Kinris. I think we lost to Stephanie.
Maybe.
Give me 1 second, I'm checking on something.
Wait, have we heard these elves speak to each other? Like the ones that we've encountered?
The Drow?
Yeah.
I mean, they speak Undercommon.
Okay, I was just curious.
I mean, they do speak Elvish as well, but they've only spoken Undercommon to each other so far.
Okay, that's what I was trying to observe, like what language they were speaking.
It's not one you've encountered.
Okay. I was seeing if I could use any sorcerer points because I have 3 of them.
Sorcerer points?
Sorcery points.
What are those?
I have 3 sorcery points that I regain when I do a long rest. I can use them to gain additional spell slots. Yes.
Okay, we haven't done a long rest yet, though.
I haven't used any. I currently have 3.
Link the ability.
Yeah, link that ability because I've never heard of that.
How do I link it? That
Nope.
one?
Font of Magic. It's 2nd level. You have
Keep
it.
close to image, print yourself. It's spell strike.
So I can get 1 first level or 1 second level.
So this is a feature of your chaos magic.
Yes. Deshaun, what's your AC at?
17.
Oh god damn it, this is self.
Well, no, you're paralyzed, so it's lower, so you wouldn't get dex.
I'm wondering if I should cast Mage Armor on you or Chaos Bolt on the spider.
I think Deshaun is actually wearing armor.
Yes, but Mage Armor... Oh, yeah, no, Mage Armor would
Mage
be
armor
higher.
doesn't work. Yeah.
Okay, so it would be Chaos Bolt. Is the DM allowing me to turn in my sorcery points? Is the DM still reading?
I'm reading.
Okay.
I think Font of Magic is just a sorcerer second level, like no matter what.
It is.
class
I'm.
you are.
But it's. So the thing she linked is called sorcery point cost, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. What cost means.
Cost
this
means...
case.
Okay, so to get one first level spell slot, it costs 2 sorcery points.
Okay, so
Get
that's
a
how that's
second,
reading.
it costs 3. I currently have 3 available, so I want to do a second.
Where's the how many points you get?
It's in my...
It's at the
character
top,
sheet.
You have
actually.
2 points. It's at the top.
Yeah, you
Okay,
have 2 points as you get more as you reach higher level, starting at second level, so...
Okay, so basically it's the same as your level. If I'm looking at the chart correctly, it's literally the same as your sorcerer level.
It can be higher. She could get up to 5, but she only has 3 because she started with 2, and then she leveled up once.
That's what I'm saying. Look, if you go to the chart up above, sorcery points at second level you have 2, third level you have 3, fourth level you have 4, fifth level you have 5.
Yes, but there are things that she can do to cash in sorcery points for later. The max that she could have is 5, but yes, currently she would have 3.
Yes. Okay, I mean that's part of your thing. I'm not going to say no.
Okay, so I'm doing that, and I'm
So you have 3 points.
Chaos Bolt!
So you're turning it in for.
A second level.
Okay. Go ahead and cast Chaos Bolt.
Did it roll?
There it goes.
Ha ha ha!
22.
18 damage. Oh, and I have to roll that other thing, don't I?
Yep, you have to roll a d20. Okay. So you hit it for 18?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And what does the 17 do?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
It's only if you roll a 1.
Oh, okay.
Immediately after you cast a sorcerer spell of first level or higher, if you roll a 1, roll on the Wild Magic Surge table.
Aha.
Okay.
I bet that
Are you done then?
Yeah, I think that thing's pissed at me.
It starts shooting web and spinning Deshaun up in a web.
Okay, so she's now entangled as well as paralyzed?
Basically.
Fun times.
Like it's cocooning her up, like as if it were going to take her away to eat.
Right.
I'm Bilbo.
Oh, I clicked the wrong one.
Yay.
You do not need to make a death saving throw.
Oh no, Frodo, not Bilbo.
Yeah, you were Frodo. Trick Egg.
That's the quarterstaff.
Alright, are you doing it one-handed or 2?
We'll do it two-handed.
Doesn't really matter, though.
In this case, you rolled the same for both. Wait, if you did it two-handed...
It's the same. It says 3 and 3 for me.
I know, but I'm saying if you did it two-handed, then you wouldn't have your other hand to make the second attack.
No, it's still a monk weapon. I could kick it or headbutt it. It's...
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
nope,
think
that's
it's a
fine.
bonus attack.
So
It's
7
not
damage.
it's not an attack. It's a bonus attack.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so you did 7 damage.
Yep.
Okay. Dafia. He's hurting, but he's not dead yet. I mean, for what you can tell of a spider.
Yeah. Lots of ichor.
Yeah.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for a giant-sized boot right now.
Alright, I will cast Sacred Flame on the spider.
Alright, he needs to make a DC save.
He
He does save.
Incidentally, Matt, I don't know if you're aware of it, but your dice rolls are showing on the screen.
That's fine.
Okay,
When it comes to certain things like that, like the saves and that, I kind of want to be out in the open about it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah. So, and the only thing is I didn't roll on the spider's table, so he does have a +3 to Dex. So that would technically be a 16, which is still even a 13 to save. So. Nope, I got you. If I would have clicked on the spider sheet, though, you wouldn't have it wouldn't show you the roll. It would only show it to me.
I linked you something.
Yep. Okay.
I'm using it.
It's not your turn.
It will be.
It's not your turn. When it's Dafia's turn right now.
Okay.
Is there any way I could do a medicine check to try to revive Deshawn?
Medicine will not revive. Remember, she's
It
paralyzed.
says I can do it says a wisdom check lets you try to stabilize a dying companion.
She's stable.
Oh, she is stable. Sorry.
You've healed her. She's stable. She's paralyzed.
Oh, right. Okay. How about
Yeah, you've already
I
stabilized
go
her. She has.
and-
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that would just tell me what's going on. Okay,
Correct,
then
yep.
my turn's over.
You're not even going to attack.
She did.
I did.
She
I did it.
tried to sacred
Oh, that's
flame.
right. You did. That's right. You did the sacred flame. You're right. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Medicine would. It helps you stabilize somebody who's dying, so you can keep them from having to make death saving throws, but it doesn't really heal or anything to that effect. And then you would use it to determine what kind of poison. But I mean, you watch the spider bite her.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I could do the. Never mind. Nothing. I can't do anything else. That's
Okay. Go ahead, Kinris.
I think you know what I'm gonna do. Did it not go?
So what are you casting?
Firebolt. Did that go through?
No, it does not.
Luckily, I've
It
got
misses.
advantage
Okay.
because of the thing I linked you.
Yep.
I only have one of those, so. 18? For 5 damage?
You. Anytime before you. Okay, so it's not a sorcerer spell first level or higher, so you're not going to roll on the wild magic surge table.
No.
But that does hit for the 5.
That's what I wanted.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. The giant spider has finished rolling up Deshawn and is now leaving with her. Or getting ready to leave with her.
Does anybody have a knife? Anybody?
I do.
That doesn't count.
True keg.
Oh, I better hit this thing hard. And frequently. Again, I'm going to use this two-handed.
One-handed. Okay, I guess. Yep. 9 damage.
And then I'll follow up with a nice kick to the spider's mandibles.
You don't have to.
It's dead.
I do anyway, just for my own.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Well, your quarterstaff hit, takes it completely out.
That's one less of those we have to worry about. Now, what else is coming through this door?
Can I kind of peek my head out and look up and down the aisles to see if I see anybody coming?
Sure.
Can I search the bodies in the room for some kind of sharp object to cut her free?
I don't even remember what the hell they had because that was last session and they're not on my screen.
Well, I'm just looking for a sharp object. Can we just assume I find a sharp object?
We can assume nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a short sword on me
That would work.
That Deshaun had actually handed me. I can't even use it really, so I just gave it to her.
Yeah, the drow would have had short swords on them, so yeah. You can loot a short sword off of one of them, or you can take Daffy's.
Okay, so, I attempt to cut her free.
Okay.
Do I need to roll for that?
No, you're going to cut her free. It's
Okay.
just how long does it take?
Okay. Do I see anything in the hallway?
You do not. Wait, you didn't roll. Either way,
yeah,
you do not.
Okay. I was waiting to see if you needed me to stealth or if I could just perceive.
Well, it would just be a perception, but yeah, either way, no, you do not.
I just wanted to try. Hey, look, critical.
I know. Oh, that's you. If there were crit skill checks, you would have critted.
Awesome.
It takes you. It's going to take you about 40 minutes to cut through all of the webs and get them off of her and stuff like that. Keep in mind, she's still paralyzed for an additional 20 minutes after that.
I tossed it over my shoulder.
Okay, so you just want to carry her?
At the moment, you got her unsplit at least.
Okay.
I mean, she's kind of stuck there. She does have some life in her, but if we encounter a more difficult fight, we're one less person down.
Aye, but if we stay here, we're definitely going to encounter a more difficult fight.
Yeah. Okay.
Did the spider drop anything?
How about I'll carry her then?
The
and
spider had
you
nothing to
scout
drop.
ahead.
If that's the way you want it, lass, I can do that too. And I'll
I
hand
think
her off.
You're more agile, and I'm still pretty tough. I can carry her.
Okay.
Alright. I am going to try and sneak my way down a little ways to see if I see anything.
Okay.
With my armor, I weigh almost 300 pounds.
Hey,
You
I'm
don't
buff.
have your armor on, though.
Yeah, I have a chain shirt and an extra chain shirt and a leather armor
Well,
and a candlestick.
before you even make it that far, as you step out the door, Chukag, to your left, from up in this area, you hear a loud scream, female scream.
Which area? I didn't have it zoomed out far enough.
The tower that you guys just came from prior to this tower.
Ah, gotcha. Oh.
Do you want to go check that and I'll protect this tower?
Am I heroic? Or am I smart? Damn it, I'm heroic. I start walking across the bridge creepily. Is the door open?
The door's not open. Give me 1 second here. I have to ads, and I can't do that. That sucks. What the fuck? Okay. I will have to manually add them somehow. No. Alright, so as you get to that door, you can hear the voice of Eldeth yelling to, wait, hold on, what are you doing?
Ildeth?
Eldeth.
The dwarf.
Right, I kick open the door.
I'm right behind you.
Or at the very least, I try to kick open the door.
And cutting through the cords.
So, okay, let me get this. You're saying you're cutting through the cords. I need to get the timeline. Didn't you just take 40 minutes to cut her free, Kinris?
No.
No, she started
so
the
this-
process. We decided that was too long to wait. I picked her up. She said, I'll carry her.
Okay, sorry, I missed all that while I was trying to add things.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can add
And we're
that.
leaving almost immediately.
Okay, so then you guys left immediately. She's still cutting her free, so it's been minutes, if that. Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure I'm in the right boat.
Yeah.
And I keep forgetting to take Oliphant out. Hide. Thank you. Now run it. There we go. Okay. As you kick it open, you see... Oh, I gotta go into the other layer. I'm in the right layer. Okay. Bring them forward. Boom. You see Mr. Silvara and Shor Vendry cornering Eldeth Feldrun, basically telling her that for escaping, her punishment is death.
Okay, so does he get a surprise round?
No.
Okay.
And there's a large number 10 on the board.
All the 10 came out of the GM layer. There you go. I mean, yeah, that's just to show me which rooms are which to correspond to it, but yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Okay. So what do you do?
Well, I mean, as soon as I kick the door open, I'm just putting my quarterstaff in the head of whatever's there.
That's why I asked if he has a surprise hit before we
Oh,
go to
so you guys rolled your initiative already.
Yes. Because they weren't expecting him to kick open the door, so...
Yeah.
They might have, but, you know.
At least he should have a surprise hit.
I need to... Where is that? I can just pull it out of here. Collections, my campaigns. Go into out of the abyss. Pull you up. Check out your background. Who did you choose? Did you?
Who?
Yes. Perfect. Okay. As you're cutting her free, Deshawn, or cutting Deshawn free. Where is okay? A blue dragon kind of appears in front of you in the room.
Okay. A
And
small blue dragon?
Yeah. I mean, it's a normal dragon, but it's a lot smaller than you would expect it to be. Just kind of materializes in the area.
Okay.
And he looks down at Deshawn, and he looks at you, and he transforms into, like, he morphs in front of you and becomes almost elf-like. A blue colored, like a blue-skinned elf at that, though. Bright blue. And he looks down and he touches Deshawn's forehead, which you've managed to cut free. With you managed to cut her head free to start with to try and get her to breathe.
My head.
And he touches your forehead, and the rest of the spiderwebs melt away.
My deity is the deity of good dragons, which are the metallic ones. I don't know if that makes a difference for you, but
No, I actually pulled it up here. It's the images of him are kind of bluish, so I wasn't saying he's a blue dragon. He's just colored.
Okay.
Okay. I
Yeah.
turn around, and when I see him reaching, I'm like preparing to like swing this little mace, but I see him doing something delicately so I don't attack him.
As after the webs have melted away, so does your paralysis.
Yeah.
And then he looks at Deshaun. And suddenly you feel reinvigorated. Gain 2 first level spell slots.
What?
For healing one of his.
No, this is
Oh, you mean me?
I'm going, you guys were about to die.
for healing one of his, he is granting you a boon and giving you 2 first level spell slots back.
Aww.
Wait, is that me or is it
That is
Deshaun?
you. No, that is you. For
I
healing
need to
Deshaun.
change my name because I should not have a D name and be the same as her.
We should
Thank
all
you,
have
cool.
D names.
But yeah, Staffia gets 2 first level spell slots back. For trying to cut free and save one of his own.
If it wasn't Kegger who had heard the scream, somebody smarter than her, more intelligent than heroic could have just cut the ropes on the rope bridge and we got the fuck out.
But yes, it does say that he glows with a faint blue sheen, blue eyes, and the exact color of which was hard to specify and may have been dependent upon his mood. So that's why I said he was like bright, almost like radiant blue. Yeah.
Okay, I help Deshaun up as I say thank you to this being that just appeared.
He nods at you, crosses his arms, and vanishes, just as he appeared.
All right, I pull Deshaun up, and I say, "Hey, come on, we need to help out our friends. Do you feel okay?"
I've been better, but let's go.
How do
Okay.
I erase something?
I already did.
Ah, Tinku!
As you two run up to the other two, roll initiative for me.
I will let Deshaun go ahead of me.
No, I'm good. Just kidding.
Oh shit!
Wait,
I still
how did it go?
did it wrong. Oh no, I didn't. Yes, I did.
I am good behind people's.
Inspiration die you gave me. Can I? Not the one that I got as a result of the spell. Can I use that for damage rolls?
I'm having trouble hearing you.
Yeah.
The spell that was put on me earlier that gave me an extra die to roll for checks. Can I use that on damage checks?
You linked it. Which one did you put on? Just bless?
No, it was. I'm rolling up to it.
Guided.
I put guidance on him, but
Guidance.
that's just like the
Yeah,
next
it's only-
kind of check.
It only
Just
lasts
check.
a minute.
Okay, I was just checking.
Yep. And yeah, it's also only skill checks.
Okay, I was just checking.
Ability check, yeah. Okay.
Oh, I kicked in the door.
Yep, you kicked open the door and you saw the two of them.
They were threatening the dwarf, saying that her penalty for trying to escape was death.
Babe,
Yep.
To which,
unplug and replug in your headphones.
why my headphones are coming through fine and I don't have a microphone on.
Okay, well, something's wrong with your mic then.
Let's try that. How's that?
No, not any better.
What the?
What?
Holy shit! The ability they want me to use, which is her normal melee attack, she gets to make twice, and its average damage is 22 damage.
That would down like any of us.
That is ridiculous. This is supposed to be fought with no gear, except when you pick. Wow, and at level like 1 or 2. Wow, she's a CR8.
Checking 1, 2, 3.
That
I hear ya.
Okay. Alright, and it's like threatening her. I shout out, and you are punishment for being yes, I have been
Nope. No, you've
Not
gone
good.
bad again. You went into like real garbled.
I don't know. I can't. I don't know what to tell you.
I can't hear you.
He said what I did catch was he doesn't know what to tell you.
Let me see if I can play with the mic gains and anything like that. Where's my audio? Did it just start happening?
Yeah. You sound a little better now. It was when you started to go into your Scottish thing. I don't know if your mic isn't picking up your accent anymore. Try it now.
Testing.
Yes, try the accent.
All right, testing.
Okay, that works.
Better.
Strange.
So as you come in the door, the priestess is going to aim her hand at you, Drukeg,
Okay.
and you need to make a DC wisdom save. Sorry, I was trying to find out which one it was. It's a wisdom save.
Okay.
19 better fucking save.
Or did I read it wrong? No, it's an attack. I'm sorry. You don't need the save.
Okay.
So 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. You're going to take 6 poison damage.
All right. I will actually take 3 because I have resistance to poison. And
Actually, you take 0 damage.
why?
Poison spray is not an attack. Poison spray is a con save. And I'm going to count your wisdom save as a con save, so you're fine.
I have advantage on those, so that's even better.
Yep, I'm giving you the 19, so yeah, you take nothing. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I was looking at the wrong spell when I had poison spray pulled up. Okay, then we go to Kinris.
Okay, I asked the 2 ladies in front of me to move to the side so I can, or at least lean, so I can spray this fucker, this one right here,
Okay.
with the fire.
Okay.
The carefully crafted fire. Now, girls,
That usually misses.
you might want to lean far to the side.
I do so.
That is not.
Hey, it hit.
hit.
It misses.
Excuse me.
It misses.
23.
You know why it misses?
Why?
Because you're telling the DM how to do his job.
Oh.
It doesn't miss. I'm just fucking with you.
Uh-huh.
You doing anything else?
Nope.
Alright, Daffia.
If she went through the 23, my first action was going to be jumping off this bridge.
Don't worry, the spider webs will catch you.
Okay, I think I will do a Sacred Flame at this same guy.
Okay. That's a
That's,
DC check. His is... What is his DC? His dex is 4, so that's a 12 to fail.
3 points.
Okay. Not sure why he's like grayed out. Oh, he's... Why did it... Oh, it chose that one. That's not the one. Okay. So, he will now take and... He's going to... Short sword...
Is he
What's
on
up?
the initiative?
He is. It's weird because when I put him in from D&D Beyond, it chose one of my other ones that's currently not showing,
Gotcha.
and I can't fix it.
Okay.
So he is there. He goes between you and Daffia, but for some reason it's not showing in Roll20, and I apologize for that. I have no way to fix that. Actually, yeah, it would mess everything up if I did. So he's there. I can't make him show, and I'm sorry.
All right, just checking.
Yep. He's going to swing at True Keg with his short sword for a 6 and miss. He's going to swing at Eldeth, and he's going to crit her. For 9, 10, 11. Nope, that's not right. 1, 5, 6, 7 damage. And 18 poison? Fuck.
Also would take half.
She takes half?
Dwarf.
She's a dwarf.
That's a racial ability.
It's a racial ability. We take half damage from poison, and we
Yes,
get
you're right.
advantage on all saves, yeah.
That is good. That is good. Okay, so then it would be... It's still the 7 plus 9, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
So that would be 16.
yes.
Okay. So now we go to True Cake.
Is she still standing?
Oh yeah,
Is
she's
up?
hard. She's hardy. She managed to have a shield. That's
shield? Because we gave her
no,
a weapon before we left.
I take back. She does not have a shield.
I was about to say, she had a short sword when we left. Am I broadcasting?
Yes, you are. Well,
Okay.
I keep forgetting your name, Val.
Yeah, Daffia.
Daffia. Daffia still has that short sword, so if we want to toss it in the room for her...
I just wanted to know if she provided threat for flanking.
Oh, does she provide? Yes, she would provide flanking because you are allies.
Okay, in that case, I just wanted to know, I am going to be attacking the drow in front of me.
Okay. She would not provide flanking for Ilvara, though.
Of course.
No. I'm going to go ahead and use my Flurry of Blows attack with this one. So Quarterstaff two-handed. I should have gone one-handed. Oh well, you live, you learn. Flurry of Blows the first, and Flurry of Blows the second. And I will take the reroll on that second.
Wait, what do you mean by reroll?
I had advantage.
Right, because of okay,
Flanking.
just following along. Yep.
Didn't you roll
Um,
twice then?
Yeah,
I
didn't you
technically
have
should roll
advantage?
all of them twice, so...
And he would take the highest of the two rolls. So yeah.
Technically, the quarterstaff roll would get me. I guess it is important because it could be a crit, huh?
Yeah.
The follow. So yeah, definitely the first quarterstaff, and for the first unarmed strike, yeah.
What does Flurry of Blows? How does it work? Like, link it to me, please.
Yes, sure.
Because I'm trying to figure out because some of this hit and some of this didn't, and I need to try and figure out what it actually does. Okay, so you get to spend a point of key.
Yep.
And it just does an extra 3 attacks?
It does an extra 2 unarmed strikes.
2 unarmed strikes, okay.
As your
And
bonus
he
action.
rolled extra
As bonus
because you
action.
said that he gained
Advantage.
advantage from
Right.
the
Yep.
flanking.
So his quarterstaff is the initial attack, which hits for 4. That's what I'm just trying to piece all this together.
The second one was between a 17 and a 6, and the third one was between a 5 and a 13. So my best rolls were 20, 17, and 13.
Okay, all of those miss.
20, 17, and 13 all missed this guy.
No, the 20 hit.
Okay, the
17
and
and
the 13.
Correct.
So I did 4 points of damage.
Yes. Wait, yes, 4 points of damage.
Okay,
Yes, he is wearing studded leather and a shield.
okay.
So, just so you know, his AC is 18.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Anything else?
That's... I just threw everything in the kitchen sink at this guy. That's all I got.
Alright, sorry. She's going to... She doesn't have that.
That's what I did with the spider.
So all she has is an unarmed attack, which is Just a D20 plus strength, right?
Yeah. Unless you've got some sort of special abilities on her.
Nope.
I mean, it technically does... I know, it would only get proficiency if she was proficient in unarmed combat.
Yeah.
What happened to the short sword she has? Has she been disarmed? Is it in the room?
She didn't have one, did she?
Yes.
Yes, we equipped her with a short sword when we killed all the drow.
And armor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The room above her was an armory, remember?
Okay, you did. I thank you. I had forgot. That's what I was trying to figure out. I had forgot.
I'm pretty sure she has a shield, a short sword, and a chain shirt. Or leather. I don't remember which one she was wearing.
I don't think we've encountered any leather armor. I could be wrong.
We did, but
We did.
It was in the other room, wasn't it?
yeah, she was not
yeah,
with
like-
us.
It was down in this
Okay, so
room.
then she would have a short sword, which is +5 on her roll, which is still a miss. It was a 10 then.
Okay, she does have advantage if she's attacking the guy.
Okay. Uh, 16 is a miss.
This is going to be a short campaign, guys.
I see this. Deshaun. I even tried to bring Deshaun back for you.
I'm gonna aim at him with my hand crossbow. I can see him through the doorway.
Yep. The arrow, the bolt, sorry, yawning. The bolt sails off and strikes the far wall.
It doesn't hit the other drow? Darn.
It does not hit the other drow. Maybe on a crit with a exploding crit, you can have like a reflection hit or something, but ping-ponging.
Oh, yeah.
Can you feed the girls?
Yeah, I can.
Alright, anything else?
Nope.
Okay. So then 1d8 plus 4. 12. You see the priestess wave her hands as she speaks in Undercommon. And it's Kinder's turn.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Make a perception.
Okay, apparently I'm making a perception.
No, not you. Deshaun, she asked, what did she say? The only word you were able to pick up out of that was heal. Now you're up, Kinder's. Basically, it was her incantation. She cast a spell.
20
Gotcha.
hit?
What are you shooting at?
Him?
Then yes. For 10 damage.
Does he look damaged?
Not a whole lot.
Okay, I done.
He looked a tad damaged, and then he didn't look damaged, and now he looks a tad damaged again.
Guys, I think I'm
Gaffia.
just trying to heal that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, can I see her from where I am?
Should be able to, yeah.
Alright, I will Sacred Flame at her instead.
Okay.
Yep, you're in view. I'm in view of both of them.
That's a fail.
Alright, 4 radiant damage.
Guys, I will be right back.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Alrighty. He's going to swing at Eldeth and miss. And then he's going to hit with his second one. For... That's half would be 9. So 12 damage to the shield to Eldeth. And it goes to Trukeg.
She's still standing?
She's still standing. She's looking pretty rough, but she's still standing.
Okay, well, let's see if I can make him regret putting his focus on her for a bit. Let's give this a try. We'll do the advantage. And that'll, of course, come with an unarmed strike.
You gonna roll damage for the...
Advantage. No, I mean, it's already damaged. It's 7 and 3. Assuming I'm trying to hit an 18.
I got you. So you're just rolling the advantage roll and that.
I'm just rolling the advantage roll afterwards, yeah. I'll
And
keep
it was-
the same damage.
Okay. So you did 7 and 3 for 10.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
She's going to swing back at him and hit him for 7 damage.
Nice. So we've done 27 points of damage to this fool.
Whoops. Deshaun.
I will try to shoot him with my crossbow.
That is a hit for 2.
I'm done.
Okay. Trukeg, make a con save.
Alright, is it poison?
Yep.
13 and 7.
That would be a... fail.
Okay.
So you take 1d12. You take 10 poison damage, divided in 2 is 5.
Okay. Dwarves usually do fairly well against Drow. Okay.
Kinris.
Probably still at the bathroom. Probably going to try launching her little fireball.
I'm back, yes.
Oh, welcome back.
What did I miss?
Probably going to strike the wall.
Hey!
It's your turn. Hey, alright.
Oh, that slams into the wall. Now you hit him for 3.
What did I miss?
We're all beating up the dude.
Okay.
And then the chick tried to poison me.
Did it
But I'm a
work?
dwarf, so I
Well-
managed to tank it.
Yeah. It's just poison spray. It doesn't actually poison you.
Yeah.
Daphia.
I fed the kitties, by the way.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
How damaged does he look? Like, very or not?
He's hurting. He's seen better days, but he's not hanging on yet.
Alright, I will do a Sacred Flame at him, so...
He saves,
All
as you
right.
can see. Again, trying to keep that up in the open where everybody can see it. Hi, Boba. I think that's Boba.
No, this is Babs talking to me.
Babs-
I already
Babs-
fed you. What do you want? Your food's in your bowl. Go eat it.
I need to roll for
Does
this.
she have dry food?
Yes, she has dry food.
True Keg.
Mhm.
You are going to take... He's going to swing his short sword and hit you.
Okay.
For 3 and 10, so 13 damage. That
Alright,
is
right.
halved.
That will drop me then.
Yep, that is halved. It was 21 on the because it's 5d6 poison. He rolled a 21, so half of that is 10 plus your 3 is 13. With his second attack, he's going to swing at Eldef. And he's going to miss her. He rolled a 17. True Keg.
Guess I'll do a death save. I will fail a death save.
Oh, that's a critical fail. That's 2. That's 2 fails.
All right.
Let me double check that before I tell you, before I have you do that, but I'm almost certain. Saving throws. No, it's not in that section. So that's probably going to be under HP. Death saving throws. Roll a d20. If it's 10 or higher, you succeed. Otherwise, you fail. Rolling a 1 or a 20. If you make a death saving throw with a 1, it counts as 2 failures. If you roll a 20, you regain 1 hit point.
Oh.
So, yes, that is 2 failures.
Yep. Okay. That's.
She's going to swing and hit him with her short sword for 4. Nope, crap. That was a heal. I needed to damage. There we go. Deshaun.
How rough is he looking now?
He's seen better days.
I'm gonna push past.
He's bleeding a bit.
Can I move in front of Dafia?
Yes, you can pass allies.
It would be at this point it's squeezing in, but yes.
And I want to use my last point of lay on hands to heal True Keg
Okay.
as my action. 120. That's all I had left.
Okay, so you have 1 HP. You are no longer dying, and you're awake again.
All right.
And I guess I'll stand in front of him.
Okay.
That's it.
She's actually going to attack Eldef with her mace. For 18 damage,
Ouch.
which she hit for 8, and then 20 poison, which halved is 10. Eldef is not looking good. Kinris.
Save the day, Kinris. saving the day. Oh! 17 is not
On
saving the
whom?
day. Her.
On her?
Yeah.
That is a hit
Yay!
for 3 damage. Daphia.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Kegger.
Okay.
Or 8.
You heal for 12.
Oh, do I heal for 12?
You heal for 12.
Interesting. Okay.
Don't argue with the DM. Remember that rule?
I'm not.
90% of the time, 95% of the time, if I do something like that, it's in your benefit.
Yes.
I'm just that good.
You were blessed by Bahamut.
It's cool. Maybe I'll worship 2 deities now.
Yeah.
The warrior will look at, or take a swing at. Why did it not? There it goes. He swings at Eldath. I don't understand why his isn't linking to. There it goes. He swings and misses with the first one, but he hits with the second one for 18 more damage. She falls to the ground.
Okay.
Trukeg, you are now back with 13 health.
Oh,
You must use half your movement to stand up.
okay.
Or you can attack from the floor.
No, I'll actually try and get up and get over here.
Okay?
Let's keep working on the guy, I guess. And she's already fallen.
Yes,
Yeah.
Eldath is down.
The chick seems
Oh.
squishier.
Yeah, I might go after her. So let's do that.
Because she's the one that keeps healing him.
But he's the one who does like 40 damage in 1 round.
She does too if she hits with her scourge.
Oh.
If she swings her scourge at you, it's game over.
Alright, so I've gone with a 19 on the quarterstaff, I think, for 5.
On her, that's a hit.
And then a 15 with the unarmed strike follow-up.
That is unfortunately a miss.
Okay.
High or low?
High.
Okay. She needs to make a death saving throw. And she now has 2 fails.
Oh my
This
god.
has not been going well for us.
Does not seem to be going well for you. Oh wait, you were able to see my D100 roll there, weren't you?
Yes. But I called it before you rolled it.
Okay, I'm like, and then you still call high. Well, I appreciate the honesty and upfrontness. Deshaun, I forgot to click the GM button first.
I'm gonna. You want to try to take the guy out or the lady?
Keep swinging for the guy. I'll try and distract the lady.
I'll try. Can I flank him like that?
That is flanking.
Yeah.
And I will try to use my short sword on him. So 14.
It's a miss. It bounces off of his armor.
That's it.
Yep. So she's going to... Actually, I need to see what... It doesn't tell me. So she's going to... holding her scourge in one hand, you see it start to glow with a purple aura.
Okay.
And her right hand comes out and makes a motion in the air as she chants an undercommon.
Okay.
Everybody must make... as she does this, suddenly a swarm of biting locusts fill the entire room and start heading out the doors towards Daphia and Kinris. And everybody must make a con saving throw.
Okay.
I failed.
Is it poison by any chance?
Negative.
Okay.
It's just piercing. Deshaun is the only one that saved. Daphia, you are going to take 10 damage.
Okay.
Everybody else is taking 20.
I'm down.
Wait, I'm
Yeah.
taking 20?
Wait, who's saying? Oh, sorry,
Deshaun.
Deshaun. I'm sorry. Daphia, Trukeg, and Kinders take 20. Deshaun, you take 10. I'm sorry, I had the wrong D name.
So, party white.
She just cast Insect Plague.
So everyone's dead, but me.
I have 1 hit point left.
I'm at -3.
It's not a death. It's unconscious.
It will be a death.
Are the insects gone now, or they stay?
No, they show up, they bite, then they go away.
Do they attack the guy? The drow?
Actually, they do. Good call. He does not save, so he's also taking 20.
Tell me that takes him out of the game.
Nope. Close, but not quite. For reference, the Shield Dwarf, Eldath, had 58 hit points. These two both have 71. For what it's worth. That's insane, but... Kinris.
Death save.
Alright,
Fail.
you have 1 fail. Daphia.
Okay, I have a question.
Yep.
Since I do not have my holy symbol, but maybe there was some divine interference earlier, is there any way I can cast a spell or I want to do a channel divinity that requires my holy symbol? Is there any way I can cast it using that kind of direct god influence?
From the one from Bahamut?
Yeah.
High or low?
Hi.
Sadly, it would fizzle out.
Dang it. Okay. Okay. I am going to enter the room, stand next to the guy, and cast Cure Wounds on Kegger again.
Did you still have your Mass Cure Wounds? But is that a level 2, huh?
Yeah, it's level 2, and I need a Holy Symbol to do that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't really have a lot of options as far as casting
Yeah.
without that. So that's 11 points.
Okay.
Okay.
To who? Oh, to True Cake. Okay.
And that's it for me.
In the middle of your healing of him, a lady, a young girl of slender frame with dark eyes and dark hair, wearing diaphanous robes colored in white, almost resembling that of dappled moonlight, walks through the door and kind of stands and sees Eldeth on the ground and kind of slides to the side. And you see the priestess, Ilvara, instantly her eyes go wide, and she looks as if she's seen a ghost.
Oh, it's Lost Daughter.
With a wave of her hand, the Shore falls dead. Starts clutching at his throat, can't breathe, and he falls over dead. Ilvara takes 2 steps back, staring at her slack-jawed, wide-eyed, and immediately goes to raise her scourge. As she aims it at this lady in white, the scourge flies out of her hands, smacking her in her own head, knocking her unconscious. With that, the lady in white looks down, touches Eldeth's head, and she wakes up. She also looks over at Daphia and Deshawn and Trukeg and Kinris, and looks at the 4 of you. I'm sorry that you've had to deal with this, my children. And she specifically looks at Daphia and says, just know that I've seen everything. And I'm very proud of what you've done here.
Oh, thank
You are all full health. Everybody who has spells gains 1 second level spell slot, 1 first level spell slot. And as she picks up the priestess Ilvara, she reaches into Ilvara's robes, pulls out keys, throws them on the floor at your feet, and vanishes.
I have to find out who wrote this adventure, because whoever thought that this was I mean, we are higher level than we're supposed to be.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I will admit that none of the 2 deity appearances were not in the campaign.
Yeah, I figured that.
Not. That's that's DM fixing a broken written campaign.
Yeah. You guys are like, okay, so this is DM to players. I love you guys. Ilvara's keys that she threw on the floor are what you need to unlock her magically warded chest. So you can't break the lock without thieves' tools, which you have no access to. If you have thieves' tools, her lock, unless you use her key, is trapped with a poison needle, which kills you at your level. At level 1, I should say. Same with Shore's. It's magically warded with the same trap. It does the same damage. But her chest is the one that has all your gear in it.
Here's my assumption, and I'm going to assume that whoever designed the campaign meant for us to spend a few days in slavery where we made friends with everyone who was in there and came up with a plan that involved everyone, and that half of the people who weren't players were supposed to die on the way out.
Admittedly,
Yeah, that sounds right.
the campaign does say that the people that you were in the cell with can help you and can go with you throughout it, but most of them are supposed to die.
That's what
Can I kneel next to the
Which is why I gave you guys 2 meat shields. Can you do what to the kneel to the priestess?
Yeah.
Before she
kneel next to her?
wait, the priestess or Saloon?
The priestess.
The priestess is gone.
She's
Oh,
unconscious?
is
No,
the
she
deity
took-
still there?
Saloon took her away. I said she vanishes with Ilvara.
Oh.
Yeah, no, the only one that's still there is Shore. She threw the keys off of Ilvara to the floor and then left with Ilvara's body.
Okay.
So let's loot Shore.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
fucking
loot him.
sword.
Yeah, he had better armor than some people have, maybe like
And
a
he
studded
also
leather.
has that sword. Maybe
Uh,
Donna can use.
Shore actually only has studded leather and a shield, which gave him his 18. And a short sword with a crossbow. However, keep in mind, as I just told you, player or DM to players, the keys that she threw on the floor unlock the chest in Elvara's room, which gets you your stuff back.
Yeah, I think we'll head there. Is the dwarf lady all healed up? I don't know her. I wasn't in the prison with her.
She is healed.
Alright, let's get the heck out of here.
I walk over to her. The king will be glad to know you made it.
I pick up the keys and go back to this tower.
She
Ah,
looks square at you and goes,
Carefully, quietly go over there.
Yeah.
okay. Before that, since Kinris just said something, she's going to look directly at you and go, what do you know of the king?
I fought alongside him.
That is bullshit.
It is not.
I fought alongside him and I've never seen you.
I was the hero of Gauntlgrim.
You are not.
He had a feast
Gauntlgrim.
in my honor.
He did not.
Yes, he did.
No feast was ever held.
Yes, he did.
No, you are lying and he does not like liars.
Nope, I'm not lying.
Maybe she's just delusional.
She very well could be delusional.
One too many times.
I can't hear
She-
you again.
She is very delusional.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
he'll still
Not,
be
and I
glad.
don't mean Eldeath.
Once we get out of here, we'll figure this out.
He'll still be
whether
glad to
she's
know you
lying or
made it,
not.
even though you're not accepting the hero of Gauntlgrim.
I used the keys on the top box.
Okay. In
Maybe
the
we
top,
should-
in
Do we have to untrap it first, or
no, if you use the
He
keys, the
doesn't.
trap is disabled.
okay?
It's the trap only happens if you use. It can only be picked with let me hear, thieves' tools or use the key. If you use thieves' tools, then you would
Die.
you would have the well, it would heal you. It would kill you at level 1. It does poison damage, but
Okay, can we turn off
at
the
level
turn
3 it
order?
wouldn't kill you. Huh?
Turn order. I assume we're
What
out.
did you?
Turn order.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't understand why that's such a big worry.
It's not.
Do things.
I'm just assuming there's gonna be another one very soon.
So anyhow, in that chest, in the one in Elvara's room, which is the middle floor, you find a variety of silken garments and personal items. There is a silver chain headdress set with small onyx stones, a drawstring bag containing 2 potions of healing, a small leather purse, and inside that purse is 24 gold, 30 silver, and a small moonstone worth 20 gold. I shouldn't have told you that part. While another purse is her spare spell component pouch. Additionally, underneath all of that is all of your equipment, including any spellbooks, components, focuses, magic items, and gear, swords, weapons, all that stuff. So, I will make a note for you.
Yay! I put on my normal robes.
Guilt. Beautiful.
Are you guys upset at how I retconned that?
I honestly, that was probably the only way that was going to work. So you know.
Yeah.
The only other thing you probably could have done, rather than divine intervention, would have been to have all of these prisoners over here just decide that they were going to rush in and try and, overpower
You're underwater.
the
Yeah.
battle. Yeah.
You're
Yeah, but
underwater.
the other weird thing of it is they don't give you any. They don't give them any weapons at all. Like, it's so weird. Like, they get nothing. They have no abilities, no even a skill block or a block sheet. I had to make one for Eldef and Runt. It's like they give you them, but then they don't give me anything to actually use them.
Okay.
All right, so silken garments, personal items.
And so who's gonna keep track of all this stuff, or are we dividing it right now?
Actually, I'm typing it into a party loot note for you.
Yay. Okay,
That's cool.
we should open the other chest too.
Hold on. Yeah, I can only type so fast.
I thought you typed mentally.
I wish.
Boba,
That I
why
can
are
type
your paws
mentally.
So big?
Huh?
Why is Boba's paws so big?
That I could type in cat? As good as cat, yes, I wish I could type as... Where's my
Assistant?
Yeah, my assistant.
Ow! Bastard!
He's so sweet. Ow, he bit me.
He's still so sweet.
Two harrowing potions.
How much XP has we gotten?
None.
That doesn't seem right. Hi, is this your claw? This is a claw. I love it.
Okay, and in the chest in the bottom one, this has Shore's personal items and clothing, as well as another purse containing... 20 gold,
So we got 40 gold so far out of this?
a black velvet mask stitched with silver thread in a spiderweb pattern. Sorry, I called it a silver mask. It's a black mask. A set of bone dice engraved with elvish characters.
Hey, Matt,
What?
you can't. You're really far away.
I might have bumped my mute switch. I said a set of bone dice engraved with elvish characters.
You're getting further away.
Nothing's changed.
I can hear you fine.
Well, you're whispering.
I'm not whispering, it's you!
Nothing changed for me. Oh, wait, never mind.
I'm gonna say it's Boba.
No, I was leaning down to scratch my foot, and I have the volume control on a little knob, and my boob changed it.
Gotcha. The reason I say it wasn't you is because everybody else, because Mel's like, I can hear you just fine. Okay, small velvet bag containing a spider-shaped onyx brooch. Noticing a theme here?
Yes, everything's spidered. Do you know how much Melfine would have hated this campaign?
No?
Okay, no. Do you know how much the party members would have hated Melfine in this campaign?
Yeah. A flask of strong, syrupy blue liqueur.
No, everything with the spider image would just be utterly destroyed the second she saw it.
You already are doing that.
No, but like that brooch would just be destroyed. She would grab it out of whoever has it and just, because she hates Loth, remember?
Yep. And Nick, did you hear that one?
Liqueur. Hey, Drunky! I found booze. No Drunky.
Nick.
Drunky! I'll go
I
see
think he already
what's...
drank it. He's passed out in the corner.
Microphone issues.
Oh, is that what he said?
All right. So yeah, he typed it in the group chat.
I knew he was.
So yes, there's a flask of strong syrupy blue liqueur, and a second bottle of liqueur.
Okay, I mean, unless anyone wants to grab this
Did
specifically.
you guys get all that?
Yeah,
Like, did the
I was
party
actually
thing show up?
I was writing it down
Okay.
in my notebook as well. But unless anyone is doing that, I'm just gonna like kind of take it and put it in my bag that I found, and just to divvy up later.
We
But if
might
someone
want to
wants
keep one of the
something-
alcohols out for Drunky.
Yeah, I assume as soon as I was like, oh, this liqueur, he already grabbed it and has started drinking.
Which one?
The blue one.
I mean, I don't want to make that decision for him. I was just assuming that was happening.
Okay, he takes both.
Okay, I'm good. I let him have them, and then
Should
I
we
start
keep
putting
one?
things away.
For, like,
How about
fire?
instead of just putting them in a bag to just check out later? Does anyone need like maybe our weakers or people that can't heal themselves? Maybe each take a healing potion.
I think we should give it to the two people who actually like are at the front, like so Deshaun and Two Craig.
Oh, we can heal each other with it.
Yeah,
Or heal
yeah,
ourselves.
but also heal it. You can feed it to someone else, but also just as you're getting low, if no one else can get to you.
Because
So,
Gaffia,
I'll
you and
give-
I usually stay at the back.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely get in there for sure, but I probably can heal better than most others, so we'll give one to Deshaun and one to
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Egger.
I can
hear
hear
ya.
you.
Oh yeah,
That's much
Yeah,
better.
there we go. All right.
So
Yeah.
how much experience do we need to get to 4?
1,000.
Well, unfortunately, what you did so far is not going to be enough.
We still have another hour.
Currently, you guys earned 225 experience each.
So I vote that
Okay,
we
just won't level up, but we do need to maybe try to move on, but also potentially heal. I mean, we're completely healed. I have a little bit of like healing and spell capabilities, but I think we just need to get out
You
of
did
this
get 2 potions of
area.
healing as well too.
What was our XP?
225.
Thank you.
I vote that we get out of the prison area and find somewhere to rest. Maybe. And we can try
Agreed.
sneaking out.
Well, it doesn't look like I look out the door and what? How much do I see to the right?
1 minute. I'm trying to see where to go to get out of here, so I might be able to help you with that. Let's see. With the equipment and treasures, you can escape, or during their escape, depending on how much the outposts are able to explore before fleeing. Okay, so there you go. You can leave by Area 4.
Oh my god!
Okay, so actually... Okay. After you've completed, you've gone back and you've rested and taken a little bit of a breather after all that, and sorted out your gear and all that fun stuff. You hear a droning buzz that echoes through the entire cavern, followed by some shrieking that is not human-like.
You mean humanoid-like?
It's an inhuman shrieking. So it doesn't sound like a person, it's something otherworldly.
Drider.
Alarm horns sound out as 4... Really?
What?
Okay. Alarm horns sound out as 4 chasm demons and a pair of rock demons come into the cavern from around like 13, well, up here. Like
Say that again. Okay, up there.
Yep. Sorry, I was trying to click here. My map keeps moving. This area.
Okay.
From around that area. As you peek your head up, this is what you kind of see going on, very faintly because it's up and downhill. So it's not super clear, but you see the 4 chasm demons and rocks coming through. They are not on the ground. They are swooping. They're flying. They're zipping. And they are making the buzzing noise. As they get closer, you notice they're not, like, they're chasing each other because the 4 in the back are attacking the 2 in the front. As they fly past your tower, you see... I gotta bring these into focus. Which means I gotta change my overlay. No, don't move the 3. I'm not even gonna put them up because it's not gonna matter. You see a group of drow follow them into, like, down past this area, and you lose sight of them.
What is this area?
I'm clicking.
I don't see it.
It's south of you.
Around here?
Oh,
Yeah.
I see it. Okay.
They run past this area here, and you lose sight of them.
Well, that seems like as good a cue as any to get the hell out of here.
Alright, if everyone's ready,
Let's go.
Let's get out of
Are
here.
we gonna sneak?
That was my thought,
Okay. I did put on. You saw me put on a full set of chainmail.
You saw me put on a kilt.
Does anyone want this chain shirt, or should I just leave it?
I can't wear it.
It's really too heavy
No,
to carry.
I put on my own chainmail also.
I put on a very nice set of robes.
And I'm
and I-
wielding a shield with a dragon face on it, like a dragon silhouette, and then I have a war pick also.
Okay, I have a shield on my back and a warhammer as well.
You saw me pick up a tinder box and some hemp rope. Put on my kilt. Grab a skin that was dripping with ale.
Oh, did you miss the fact that we had liquor?
Oh no, I've got it. It's with me now.
We don't have it anymore.
Oh, I haven't drunk it. I just
Oh, okay.
the gods demand that it be sampled properly at some point.
Alright, who's leading the way?
Not me, I got 9.
Well, if nobody else is doing it, I
Yeah,
suppose
mine.
I will. Are these the drow that you said were behind us? Or that were going through?
No, these are as you come out of the room, you see these ones coming towards you from that direction as well. So the ones that you saw run past you are already gone. They're down here fighting. I just didn't get to put them completely in yet.
I see them coming. That's not gonna be fun. I'll run up to here with my quarterstaff and say, "Somebody cut the ropes on this bridge." And I'll try and hold off these drow.
Okay, I come over here and I can see them.
Oh, that's going to come out this way and go, maybe we just make a break for it to the south.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
And she starts running.
I follow Eldeth.
Isn't that where all the other guys ran past us?
There's a cluster on either side of us.
As you guys get to the southern passage, you notice that those drow are fighting with the 4 demons and absolutely oblivious to you.
Awesome.
Okay.
But we have to go past them.
Yep.
Down.
And they don't even notice you.
Firebolt! Oh,
No,
no.
we're not attacking.
Oh, okay.
Just run.
Where are we running to? Just past them?
This way.
Okay.
The exit's down here.
Okay, I'm out.
We're running down the stairs.
And you make it out. So the demons are fighting with the drow. It's utter chaos. The drow are more worried about those demons wreaking havoc because every time they've flown in here before, they have released prisoners. They've, just wrecked numbers. They've killed driders. Like the demons are just absolutely ungodly. They hate them. I know, demons ungodly. It works.
So the demons are like me.
They just can't stand them.
They're
So they are doing everything they can to kill the demon. They don't even give you a second glance.
Cool.
One of them might see you running, but is so focused on the demon that's attacking him, he doesn't have a chance to do anything.
Well, I'll take it.
Alright, what do we see as we exit this area?
Where did he go? Oh, he must have already died. Okay.
Oh, I better have that mushroom guy out with us.
He was with Eldith.
But he wasn't in the room when she was being cornered.
No, she wasn't. So I'm not sure where he went off to.
Okay, so for escaping here,
Mm-hmm.
you gain an additional 150 XP each.
That's on top of what?
The
Like-
225 you were given before.
Okay, so we're given 225 and you said 50?
150.
150.
So 375 total.
Yep, you already got the two. Did you not get the 225 earlier?
No, I was working on my microphone.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you should be at 2075.
And just to keep up with everybody else, Daff, go ahead and give yourself the same amount. Like, put yourself at the same level they are.
Okay.
2,075.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, I think we should find a safe place and make camp.
Agreed.
Maybe a path that's not well traveled. Maybe we can
Yes.
look around and see which way they go least.
Guess what?
What?
We've entered Chapter 2, and I did not have Chapter 2 prepared. Did
Well-
not expect Chapter 1 to go that quick at the end.
Let's find a
that works
safe
out.
place and do a long rest.
If possible, he doesn't know it's in chapter 2. For all we know, we walked into this room and there's a giant fight with a bunch of demons.
No, we went through that room already.
I do apologize for not being prepared for this. Didn't expect to get to Chapter 2.
It's fine.
I'm doing quick reading, so talk amongst yourselves. Whatever you got to do, just give me a minute to do some quick reading.
Divvy up some of the gear. Do you guys want
Go
to
for
like? We don't really
We might as well
necessarily.
keep it together because it's not like we can sell it right now or anything.
Right. I mean, that's kind of what I was thinking, but I don't know if there was. Does anyone? There's this like some of her personal things. Like there's this circlet with a gem. Like I wonder if she had, if it's like special or if it's just like pretty for selling.
We should probably just sell it.
Let me see.
It might be a magical artifact, though, so it could be useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like I wonder if any of it is potentially more useful than just money.
Money, money, money.
I guess once we're out in the tunnels or whatever we are, I'm gonna use a divine sense to see if there's anything near us. Whenever you're ready. No hurry.
Is there a way to pull up that note again?
What note?
The loot note?
No, but I did save it in my notes so I can post it for you.
Yes, if you go to the journals tab up on the top right, it looks like a newspaper. You click on that, you should see party news.
Perfect. Silver components, personal items. Silver chain headdress with small onyx stones.
How do you open it, though?
What do we do with the healing potions?
You and Deshaun.
Okay, I'll add one to my list.
Since you guys are really the ones that are out front.
Yeah, just in case.
Can I
So,
take
like-
the bone dice?
Okay.
That's fine with me.
So real quick, somebody wanted to make a check of some sort.
I just wanted to use one of my divine sense.
So you're looking to see if there's anything evil around?
Celestial fiend undead within 60 feet. Or a hallowed spell.
And where are we right now?
Right now you're in the tunnels of the Underdark.
Okay. I've written down the flask, the bottle, and one of the healing potions. So I don't know if you want to remove it from the list or if they can be removed from the list.
Okay, so
I just copied it to mine, and I'm removing what other people have taken and what I've kept.
Okay.
What did you take?
The 2 liqueurs and 1 healing potion.
Okay.
at this point there's nothing within 60 feet of you.
Okay.
So you are in the Underdark. You're no longer in the prison. You've left the prison. As you are going, you see in Undercommon, the two of you who can read it are able to see like a grouping of signs, so to speak. You can make out some of it, and you're not 100% sure what they mean, but one of them points in the direction of you think you read the word slop or sloob, but it's hard to tell. One you see grack. The next one you are able to actually read, it's Neverlight Grove. Then you see Blingenstone, and the last one sends a chill through both of your spines as you do recognize this one almost immediately, and that's Menzo Bazarin. Or Menzo Baranzin. Yeah, Menzo Baranzin.
Well, let's not go that way.
Okay, so question.
Yeah.
Does anyone have an issue if I take the silver chain headdress?
Are you gonna wear it?
Yes.
We should see if it will hurt you before you put it on. Can we tell if it's magical?
Actually,
You'd use
you know
detect
what?
magic.
I can cast that, and it doesn't require a spell slot. It's just a
It just
verbal
takes 10
thing.
minutes. Is it a...
No, it's.
You're not doing a
I
ritual?
mean, it is, but I'm not doing it as a ritual. It's a verbal magic thing. It's
Oh,
above
you're
my
doing
range.
that one. Gotcha.
So I can just do it once per short rest. I can see anything within 30 feet of me if it's magical. So I guess let's just set all our stuff out. I guess we're kind of in like a little alcove area, maybe away from prying eyes. I don't know, before we sit down and like actually try to have a rest and do this.
So with your detect magic, you do note that the 2 potions of healing are indeed magical.
How about that liquor? Was that magical?
Where's magic? The spell component pouch gives off a faint magical aura, but only because it's used in magic. The other items give you nothing.
Okay. There we go. So it looks like nothing's cursed. It's also nothing's helpful. It's just decorative. So I hand Inris the circlet.
Yay! I put it on. How does it look?
Very shiny.
Yeah, maybe there's gonna be a spider crawling out of it, so be careful.
In the meantime, Shrieking is staring at the signs. We can't be too far from Guantelgrim. Does anyone remember the Dwellish name for it?
Well, what do these signs say? I can't read
Gauntlegrim
them.
is the dwarvish name, isn't it?
No, the Dwellish name for it.
He's saying Drowish.
For Gauntlegrim? Nah, I was actually on my way to Blingtonstone.
Blingdenstone?
when I was captured, emissary for the
Can I do
nobles.
it? Is geography still a thing?
I think it's
Or history, maybe?
history, yeah.
Oh, I can only do that one untrained.
Have you
I
drank
could,
from either of the bottles yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I could try to remember the rough direction of Gontogrim.
No, I don't remember anything with that. What is the role for navigation these days?
I think
that,
it's survival, yeah.
Survival is 21. Do I recognize any of the landmarks on this sign?
What do you mean by notice the landmarks?
Do I recognize any of these names?
Well, you did recognize Neverlight Grove, Blingdenstone, and obviously everybody knows Menzo Baranzan.
Okay, using what I know of geography and where Guantelgrim is geographically, and the direction that these go off in, can I make an educated guess as to which one would take us closer to there?
That's a good question. Where do they say Gauntlgrim actually is?
Oh,
Because I don't have
know
an.
where we are.
I know, but I need to know. Like, I need to know if it tells me where it is in relevance to where you are.
No, but we do know where we are relative to other things we could find.
Yes.
Which can give us a rough idea of where we are, even if we don't know specifically.
No, I know. I need to know which way.
Yeah. Did those sign markers say like how many miles it was to each thing?
They do not. I have that as a DM, but they do not.
And in the Underdark, that doesn't necessarily mean much because it's not going to be in a straight line.
Yeah, that's true. I'll be honest with you guys. I've been wandering around down here just looking for people that were lost from my clan. So I was just kind of abducted. I don't know where I am. So if you guys know where you want to head, I'll follow you guys to try to get away from here.
As I said, I should probably try and get back to Guantelgrim. I imagine that Elideth is probably going to want to go the same way. And because she is the hero...
Finally, someone's recognized my importance.
I giggle under my breath.
There will be a feast
Sure.
when we get back, I tell you, a feast!
I'm sure you're right, lass.
Hey guys, are we taking a long rest?
I would like us to.
It's probably a good idea if we can find someplace secure. The trick is going to be finding someplace secure and setting a watch. The middle of this crossroads at the signpost is probably a piss-poor idea. But we probably want to put a little bit of distance between us and the fortress we just escaped from.
Outside the city, outside Neverwinter. Okay. Sadly, none of these names point you anywhere near. Like, nothing sounds like it's anything near Gauntlgrim, at least that you know of. And Elideth is also completely lost.
Deshaun, you said you recognized one of these names.
What's up?
Deshaun said she recognized one of these names. Deshaun?
Yeah, I think Blingdenstone is what she said.
Blingdenstone.
Is it friendly there?
I wouldn't say friendly, but they're not malicious.
I'll take that over the company we just had. I suppose that's our best bet.
They don't really like outsiders, which is, I guess, why I didn't make it there yet.
And how about that grove? I mean, that sounds pretty good. I mean, I guess we could pass along
I've been there,
somewhere.
too, I think. That's where the mushrooms are?
with your survival, you are able to get a vague sense, Drukeg, that you are kind of at the edge of the Underdark, or the Middle Dark, rather.
Okay.
You don't really have an idea which way anything truly is. Sadly, because you were kidnapped and taken here with, blindfolds and everything else, but you at least have an idea that you are near the edge of the Middle Dark.
Edge of the Middle Dark, you bet. Do any of his paths tilt upward?
So what's going on?
The one towards Blingdenstone kind of goes upward, but it also hits a spot where it looks like it kind of curves and goes back down.
That's better than nothing. I say we start heading down that road until we find an offshoot that we can hold up in, set a guard, and get some rest.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Let's go. Let's head out.
Alright. You travel for... Where's my timing? Navigating, mapping, timekeeping, there we go.
Do we have another map or no?
No.
Okay.
Not at the moment. What kind of pace are you keeping?
Well, since I was imbued by a goddess with extra energy, I'll keep going until that starts to fade and I feel fatigued again.
Yeah, I think just not running, just a normal pace.
Normal pace? Okay. That's an average of 6 miles per day in the Underdark. You may after that bit there, you travel, we'll say, a few miles, and you find you haven't encountered anything. It seems pretty quiet at this point. You find a nice little offshoot that kind of looks secluded enough. Looks like you might be able to make a good camp here.
Perfect.
Alright, let's draw straws for some watches and everyone try
I'll
to
take
get
the
some
first
sleep.
watch.
Oh, wait, before we get to that, gather around.
Alright.
And as everyone kind of sits down, I pull out the bottle of liqueur, and I pop it, and have a whiff.
Which one?
The not the flask, but the bottle.
The bottle.
Right.
It smells kind of fruity and light.
Well,
Yes,
it's
Stephanie said the cat.
alcohol, so I suppose it'll have to do. But I suggest that we take a moment to have a drink to commemorate this fine occasion of earning our freedom together.
I'll share that with you.
In the name of Pansieth, then. May this celebration last until the morning. With that, I take a shot and pass it to whoever happens to be sitting to my right.
Who all takes a shot?
I do not.
I think we all do except for...
I actually have crosswords with anyone who doesn't take a shot.
Okay, fine, I take a shot. Can I use May's hands to magically move the bottle to me and drink it?
Sure.
Okay, I do that. Because it sounds awesome.
As you all drink, you start to feel different. It doesn't hit you the way you expect normal alcohol to hit you. In fact, you actually feel violently ill.
Actually, sometimes that's about how you expect alcohol to hit me.
No, this is different ill. You feel almost poisoned. In fact, you are poisoned.
That is unfortunate.
That is.
Poisoned. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the poison wears off. There's no need to make a con save.
Oh, okay.
It is not saved. There's no way to save on this. If you knowingly imbibe it, you are poisoned.
Gotcha.
I'm just gonna use some lesser restoration and unpoison myself.
Oh, that has a kick to it.
You're gonna use that?
Yes, I am. I don't like to sleep. I don't want to wake up hungover.
Do you have any second level spell slots?
Yes.
You
Okay.
just
Twice.
even
You
like
gave us one.
I couldn't remember. I didn't know if she used it or not. I don't.
No.
no, we bolted immediately after that.
Okay.
I just ran
Okay.
out of there.
Then Daphia is not poisoned.
Okay, then
Are you guys
Daphia.
setting up shop here then?
Yes.
While we're sitting here, and I'm gonna try to use medicine checks, if I can, to help alleviate maybe some of this poisoning. I don't know if I can
How
do that
about
with medicine.
how about you take the first watch and we'll try to sleep it off?
Yeah, that'll do. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna
I
heal
can...
myself before bed.
Everybody was at full heal.
Yeah, everyone should be fully healed.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Yeah. Saloon healed everyone.
Yeah.
Alright, and this is where we're going to stop.
Okay.